Thank God Luke Getsy's finally fired. I won't have to watch his offense, his anemic offense, go out there on the field in the silver and black ever again. At least I hope. I mean, you never know what Mark Davis might do. Believe me, I understand that this probably doesn't help us get better this season because whoever takes over as a play caller is running the same playbook essentially. But it'll give me more belief and hope for the future that as long as Getsy isn't there, he's not going to ruin a young quarterback that might be the franchise moving forward. And that's all I care about. We're playing for the future at this point. If I can, I'd like to get some sarcasm out real quick. I'm nothing if not fair. We gotta commend Luke Getsy's creativity sometimes. Like, who can forget the legendary decisions he made on 1st down and 15 because we just got a false start? What are we gonna do? We'll run the ball. I mean, that's reasonable. It really is. I'm not joking on this one. 2nd down and 17 because we just lost 2 yards on that same run. Let's run the ball again. And who can forget his 3rd down play calling, which if you ask me is the reason he lost his job. It's now 3rd and 20 because we lost 3 more yards on a run play. Most normal coaches would say, hey, you know what, we might need to pass it because it's just not working. Not this guy. Let's run the ball on 3rd and 20. God, this guy sucks. No other coach would have done that, but he did. And I can't find specific examples right now, really because I'm just super happy he's gone and I don't really want to rewatch the last 9 weeks of football. But his magnum opus will always be those short yardage 4th and 1s, even 3rd and 1s that we need to get. You know, those plays in every game in which winning teams can actually convert. He has been a master of not doing anything creative in those spots. And I get that other teams actually could probably line up and get the 1st down by just running, but we can't. We don't have the offensive line for that. So you have to be a good offensive coordinator to scheme something up. If you have to, run Wildcat, anything else, but give the ball to Zamir White and he runs right into a brick wall. Or give it to Amir Abdullah and he runs right into the brick wall. Or use Brock Bowers in like a jet sweep or just something. I mean, the kid is really good at football. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I mean, he can score a lot of points in this league. Hell, he's going to break every rookie tight end receiving record this year. But it's like Getsy keeps forgetting about him in important situations in the game, and it's unacceptable. Well, it was. I mean, he's gone now, so. It don't even got to be him. Really, it could be Jacoby Myers. I really like Jacoby Myers. I hope that we're probably going to be trading away pieces. I hope we could keep him because he feels like a pro. He feels like a Raider. He's tough, and he can teach young receivers how to become good football players. Because don't get it twisted, I understand we are talent deficient on the offense. Besides Brock Bowers and Jacoby Myers, I wouldn't take really anyone else. Even Colton Miller, who used to be a good tackle, has really regressed. So we will be drafting, or at least we should be drafting, younger, high-upside football players on the offensive side of the ball. Because defensively, I mean, we actually have a pretty good defense. It's just our offense has been so bad under Getsy that it's hurt our defense. There's only so much you can do whenever the offense is giving the ball away at your own 25, and it seems to happen every single week. But hopefully it's over now, which, I mean, look, I'm not going to hold my breath, but it should get better from here. I know I shouldn't be this happy about someone losing their job, but if you're not a Raiders fan, you just won't get it because you haven't been watching our games. It has been like pouring bleach straight into our eyes having to watch him call these plays. Getsy's play calling is like eating 1,000 laxatives. You're gonna shit the bed every single time. The fact that this came a couple days after the anniversary of one of the happiest days I've ever had being a Raiders fan, that is firing Josh McDaniels on Halloween, of course. This gotta rank up there. Number 2, maybe making the playoffs, and then this would be right behind it because you guys don't understand how bad this offense really was to watch. The sad thing is we might not do anything. That's kind of what this team does, is we feel like we're doing the right thing and then all of a sudden we take 10 steps back. But right now I feel good. And that's all that matters. And to be truthful about it, this isn't just Getsy's fault. Antonio Pierce and Mark Davis had a hand in this thing becoming terrible. Mark Davis is the one that hires everyone, and AP had to sign off on him being on the coaching staff. The way you heard AP talk about Getsy, where he was always defending him and kind of blaming the players that got him the job, made no sense to me. He might be fired next. But either way, this move excites me for the future, because I know we're definitely rebuilding now. There is no way to hide it. I just hope that we can get our shit together and get a new offensive coordinator, or just start over and get a new head coach and start rebuilding that roster. I just want to see this team win eventually in my lifetime. Not just get to the playoffs, but actually win something. And we weren't going to win a goddamn thing with Getsy calling plays. I think it's good for both me and Getsy, because I swear to God, I was getting ready to fight the man. If I found him around Las Vegas, I was going to get in a fight with him. I was ready to crash out. Buddy was ruining my mental health single-handedly, so something had to happen. But thankfully, the Raiders got rid of him, because for sure would have beat his ass.